Hey, my name is DUROCHER, and this is the Coaches Show. Today, my guest is Coach Tim Rebowe, head coach of Nichols State. Thanks for being here, Coach.
All right, Leo, thanks for having me again.
So, yesterday, news came out that surprised all of Thibodeau that you were retiring. And so, if somebody would have told you whenever you took the job 10 years ago, you'd be the winningest head coach, make the playoffs within 2 years with an at-large bid, be back-to-back Southland Conference champs, and get a third one, would you have believed them?
No, I probably said what they were drinking at that time, but no, it's just it was a lot of good people. You came here with a dream, you came here with a vision of some of the things that you can do, and we had a lot of good people along the way who helped us do that. A lot of good players who came in and believed in us and believed in the system and went out and did it on the field. So very, very proud of those early teams that bought in and came to and made that reality happen.
So who got you into coaching?
Oh man, they always have the saying that if you can't play it, go ahead and coach it. So I was a very average player and just fell in love with that. Knew what I wanted to do at an early age.
Where was your first coaching stop at?
I did my student teaching in Baton Rouge at Broadmoor High School, and then my first job, I was the head football coach at Harry Hurst Middle School in Destrehan, Louisiana. That's where I'd gone to school, and then I was the head baseball coach at that same time at Destrehan.
So what does it take from jumping to the high school level to the college level? How did that
It's very, very difficult. It's getting harder and harder. I was very fortunate that I had a guy who believed in me, Darren Barbier, who was at Hornville High School, and I was the head coach at Destrehan High School, and he got the job at Nichols, and he took me with him. And I was very, very fortunate, so I owe Darren a lot.
So after your stop at Nichols for the first time, where'd you go after?
I went to ULM in Monroe. I was there for 3 years. I left Monroe and I went to UL Lafayette for 11 years, and I came back to Nichols as the head coach in 2015.
So what did it take to turn around Nichols within 2 years of you being here?
Just a lot of belief, a lot of good people, a lot of hard work, staying positive. And we were always grateful for the things that we had. We never talked about the things that we didn't have, and our guys appreciated that.
When you came here 10 years ago and you took the job, did you know you wanted to stay an X amount of years and then retire?
No, you don't. You just go, and I always told myself that just put your nose to the grindstone and try to work hard and just be happy where you are. And I always said that you would know when it's time.
So when you came, did you bring people with you that you knew you wanted to take over once you announced you were retiring?
Well, you don't know that at the time. I thought some guys that, you're always in this business. It's a people business, and you got to have people you can trust, and you got to have people who are loyal to you. And I'm thankful to those guys over the years. We had a bunch of guys that stayed together for a long time here. I think that really contributed to the success that we've had. And you would hope that some of the guys that you groom along the way, some guys that were loyal, can take over when you leave.
So when did you decide that you were retiring, and did you know before the season started that you were retiring?
No. To tell you the truth, I decided last week that I was going to retire, and I told my family on Thanksgiving Day. So that's how quick it happened.
When did you tell the players?
We had a team meeting. I told the staff Sunday night, and I told the team in the team meeting at 6 o'clock on Sunday night.
What did you tell them?
I thanked them. I told them nothing stays the same, that change is inevitable, and you got to be ready for it, and that there was going to be a change, and I was no longer going to be the head coach at Nichols.
What's your advice to the new head coach, Tommy Rebowe?
Tommy Rebowe is going to do a fantastic job. He's one of the smartest guys I know. He's so well-rounded in all three phases of the game. The players love him. He'll do a fantastic job. He'll continue to work hard. He'll put the right people in the right places.
Will people see you in the golf course more often?
Hopefully that's the plan.
So we'll end with this question. How do you want to be remembered as Coach Rebowe the coach, Coach Rebowe the teacher, and Coach Rebowe the person?
I think all of that is, I would like to think we're good teachers, that we're coaches. I just kind of want to remember that a guy who cared. It was more than just on the football field. It was a guy who was worried about you in the classroom, off the field, in your personal life, and on the field. And hopefully they learn some things that they can use the rest of their life along the way.
Well, thank you, Coach, for giving time out of your day.
All right, thanks, Leo.